There is a place on our planet, a sanctuary untouched by the relentless march of time, where the world feels new, reborn with each sunrise, a place where the very air hums with the energy of creation. A land sculpted by immense forces where glaciers have carved valleys and winds have shaped mountains over millennia, and inhabited by creatures of breathtaking power and grace, each playing a vital role in the delicate balance of this ecosystem. This is the Great Northern Wilderness, a realm of unparalleled beauty and untamed spirit, stretching from Alaska into the vast, untamed territories of Canada, a seamless tapestry of nature's grandeur. Here, mountains pierce the sky, their peaks often shrouded in mist, standing as silent sentinels of the ages. Rivers run like silver veins, carving their paths through the landscape, nourishing the land and sustaining life. And silence is so deep you can hear your own heartbeat, a profound stillness that allows you to connect with your inner self. The air is crisp, scented with pine and earth, carrying the whispers of the forest and the freshness of the mountains, promising a journey into the soul of the natural world, an invitation to discover the secrets held within this pristine environment. Our journey begins under Alaska's vast skies, a canvas of endless possibilities, where the aurora borealis dances in the winter months, where the sun casts golden shadows, painting the landscape in hues of warmth and light, revealing hidden details and textures. Across a landscape unchanged for millennia, a testament to the enduring power and resilience of nature. Nature, not humanity, sets the rules here. A reminder of our place within the grand scheme of things. The scale is almost beyond comprehension, dwarfing our human concerns and offering a sense of perspective. Imagine a world painted in bold colors, a symphony of visual delights that captivates the senses. Deep greens, the verdant forests teeming with life, providing shelter and sustenance for countless creatures. Brilliant blues, the pristine lakes and rivers reflecting the sky above, creating a mirror image of the heavens. And stark grays, the imposing rock faces of the mountains, bearing witness to the passage of time. Each feature telling a story of survival and adaptation, a testament to the resilience of life in the face of adversity. As we venture deeper into the heart of this wilderness, leaving behind the familiar comforts of civilization, anticipation grows for the encounters that await us, the chance to witness the raw beauty and untamed spirit of the wild. We are not just visitors but students, eager to learn from the wisdom of the natural world, ready to learn from this ancient wilderness, to understand the intricate connections that bind all living things. This journey is more than a passage across land, it's a transformative experience that will stay with you long after you've returned home. It's an exploration of the deep connection, the invisible threads that weave together the fabric of life, linking all living things from the smallest insect to the largest mammal in a delicate dance of survival. We invite you to step away from the familiar, to disconnect from the noise and distractions of modern life, and embrace the extraordinary, to open your heart and mind to the wonders of the natural world, traveling from Alaska's wild frontiers, where the spirit of adventure still thrives, to Canada's majestic landscapes, a land of towering peaks and pristine forests. The adventure is just beginning, a journey into the heart of the Great Northern Wilderness awaits. Few animals inspire awe like the grizzly bear, an icon of the North American wilderness. With humped shoulders, powerful claws, and thick, grizzled fur, the grizzly is built for dominance. These intelligent, curious bears roam vast territories, adapting to the seasons with remarkable skill. In spring, they graze on grasses and roots. In summer, they feast on berries and salmon, showcasing their prowess in rushing rivers. Winter brings deep sleep in dens, where mothers give birth to tiny cubs. Watching a mother grizzly teach her playful cubs is a heartwarming sight, a reminder of strong family bonds in the wild. The cubs learn vital survival skills, tumbling and wrestling under their mother's watchful eye. This period of learning is crucial, shaping the next generation of these solitary giants. Even in their solitude, grizzlies reveal a tender, beautiful side of life in the wild. Long before the rise of forests, before the first bear roamed these lands, even before the dawn of human presence, this land, this very landscape, was sculpted and defined by the relentless power of ice, glaciers, the true architects of the North, the silent shapers of continents. Born in the embrace of high mountains, where the air is thin and the snow falls deep, glaciers begin their lives as delicate snowflakes, slowly compacting under immense pressure into dense crystalline ice, a transformation that takes centuries. As the ice mass grows, it succumbs to gravity's relentless pull, eventually moving downhill in a slow, majestic dance. Acting as both a colossal conveyor belt, transporting rock and debris, and a powerful sandpaper grinding down mountains, glaciers carve out deep, U-shaped valleys, sharpen the edges of peaks into jagged spires, and sculpt the landscape over millennia, leaving an indelible mark on the face of the earth. Standing at a glacier's edge where ice meets the land or sea, you can feel its cold breath, a chilling reminder of its immense power and age, and hear its groans, the cracking and shifting of ancient ice punctuated by the thunderous calving of icebergs into the frigid waters. The milky turquoise meltwater that flows from beneath the glacier is rich with rock flour, finely ground sediment created by the glacier's relentless grinding, signaling a glacier's ongoing work, its constant erosion and reshaping of the world around it. Yet these ancient rivers of ice, seemingly invincible, are in fact fragile, retreating at an alarming rate as the climate warms, a stark indicator of the changes our planet is undergoing. As they recede, they leave behind moraines, piles of rock and debris, and new lakes, scars on the landscape. Witnessing a glacier is more than just a visual experience. It's a profound lesson in geology, and a poignant reminder of our planet's delicate balance, a balance we must strive to protect. These icy giants connect us to deep time, to the epochs when ice ruled the earth, and to the powerful natural forces that continue to shape our world, forces that are both awe-inspiring and vulnerable. Their legacy is both breathtaking in its beauty and urgent in its message, a call to protect what remains of these magnificent ice cathedrals before they disappear forever. Our adventure deepens, pulling us further away from the familiar and into the heart of the unknown. The call of the wild grows stronger with each passing mile. As we leave settled Alaska behind, the last outpost of civilization fades into the distance, a mere memory against the vast canvas of the Alaskan frontier. Journeying into a land defined by rivers, arteries of the wilderness that carve their way through the landscape, shaping the very contours of this untamed territory. Mountains, ancient sentinels guarding the secrets of the north, their peaks piercing the sky, a testament to the raw power of nature. An endless sky, a boundless expanse that stretches to the horizon, a constant reminder of the freedom and solitude that this land offers. The scenery shifts from braided rivers, a complex network of waterways weaving through the valleys, to high mountain passes, where the air thins and the views expand, revealing the grandeur of the Alaskan wilderness in all its glory. Each view more stunning than the last, a panorama of unspoiled beauty that etches itself into our memories, a constant source of awe and inspiration. Wildlife abounds, a testament to the health and vitality of this ecosystem, a vibrant tapestry of life unfolding before our eyes. Tall sheep-scale cliffs, their white coats blending seamlessly with the rocky terrain, a display of agility and resilience in the face of challenging conditions. Moose graze in forests, their massive forms moving with surprising grace through the undergrowth, a symbol of the untamed spirit of the north. And fleeting encounters, glimpses of elusive creatures that remind us of the hidden wonders that lie within these vast landscapes, offer glimpses into their daily lives, a privileged peek into the routines and rhythms of the animals that call this wilderness home. As we travel, the rhythm of nature replaces the noise of modern life, a soothing balm for the soul, a chance to reconnect with the natural world and find inner peace. We rise with the sun, greeting each new day with a sense of wonder and anticipation, rest with the dark, finding solace in the quiet stillness of the night, under a canopy of stars that seem to stretch on forever. And become attuned to the wild subtle signs, a language spoken not in words but in the rustling of leaves, the scent of pine and the tracks left behind by passing creatures. A wolf's track, a silent testament to the presence of these elusive predators, a reminder of the wildness that still thrives in this land. A loon's call, echoing across the still waters of a wilderness lake, a haunting melody that speaks of solitude and freedom, a rustle in the undergrowth, a fleeting moment of anticipation, a reminder that we are not alone in this vast wilderness. Crossing into Canada's Yukon, we step into a new chapter of our journey, leaving behind one wilderness, only to embrace another. The landscape remains majestic, a seamless continuation of the Alaskan wilderness, a testament to the power and beauty of the natural world. But the sense of adventure deepens, as we venture further into the unknown, drawn by the allure of the untamed north. Nature ignores borders. The lines drawn on maps are meaningless in the face of such vast and interconnected ecosystems. Mountains, rivers, and forests flow freely across these artificial boundaries, connecting the land and its inhabitants in a web of life. And forests continue their ancient march, their silent growth a testament to the enduring power of nature, a living legacy that stretches back millennia. The Yukon's name evokes exploration and wildness, a land of gold rushes and intrepid adventurers, a place where the spirit of the frontier still burns bright, filling us with anticipation for what lies ahead, the promise of new discoveries, new challenges, and new perspectives. Here, the wilderness stretches vast and full of promise, an invitation to explore, to discover, and to connect with the natural world on a deeper level. The journey north is a process of rediscovery, a chance to shed the layers of modern life and reconnect with our primal instincts. Of the world and of ourselves, a journey into the heart of the wilderness that ultimately leads us back to our own true nature. Entering Canada's Yukon territory is like stepping into an even grander wilderness. The mountains soar higher, valleys widen, and rivers flow with unstoppable force. Kluane National Park protects immense ice fields and Mount Logan, Canada's highest peak, a humbling reminder of nature's scale. Grizzly bears here are among the continent's largest, thriving in this rich land. Summer brings a riot of color. Fireweed and wildflowers blanket the meadows, feeding bears and other wildlife. The season is brief but abundant, a time of feasting before winter's return. As we journey deeper, the sense of isolation and true wilderness grows. In the Yukon's quiet, nature's ancient stories reveal themselves to those who listen. To truly know the North, you must engage all your senses. Silence dominates, but within it, a subtle symphony plays. The wind in the spruce, the loon's call, the rush of water. Water's music is everywhere. Gentle waves, roaring waterfalls, chattering streams, and the deep rush of mighty rivers. The explosive crack of a glacier calving reminds us of nature's power. The air is crisp and invigorating. The bark of ancient pines and the smoothness of river stones connect us to the land. Sunlight warms your face while sudden chills remind you of the wild's unpredictability. The ground tells stories, from mossy forest floors to hard mountain ridges. The sense of damp earth, pine, wildflowers, and glacial rivers create a memory deeper than any photograph. These sensations ground us in the present, making the wilderness unforgettable. Here, every sense is alive. Some moments in the wild are so powerful they seem to stop time. One afternoon we spotted a female grizzly and her 2 cubs by a riverbank. We watched in awe as the mother foraged and her cubs played, a scene of pure innocence. The mother, aware of us, regarded us calmly, a fleeting moment of connection across the species divide. In her gaze we saw the untamed spirit of the wilderness. We kept our distance, respecting her space and the wildness she represents. Watching her care for her cubs was deeply moving, a glimpse into the family life of a powerful predator. As the sun set, the bears disappeared into the willows, leaving the riverbank empty but our hearts full. We felt immense gratitude for witnessing such a scene. It was more than wildlife viewing, it was a profound connection to the heart of the wild. As our Yukon journey nears its end, we're struck by the land's enduring legacy. The story here is written in mountains, valleys, and ice fields, each a chapter in a geological epic. Glaciers have scoured fjords, shaped hills, and left behind moraines and new lakes. Walking in a valley recently vacated by ice is to witness a landscape being born. The minerals and meltwater from glaciers nourish life, creating corridors for animals and spawning grounds for salmon. The web of life is intricately tied to this geological history. Standing here, we gain perspective. Our lives are fleeting compared to these ancient processes. This legacy is a living part of the present, a heritage we must protect. Our journey from Alaska to Canada has been a pilgrimage to one of Earth's last great wildernesses. We leave with memories and a profound sense of responsibility. These wild places are vital ecosystems, crucial to our planet's health. Their future depends on us. Climate change and human encroachment threaten their survival. Protecting them begins with appreciation and love for the wild. We must be the voice for grizzlies, salmon, and ancient forests, making choices that help preserve these lands. Let this be the start of a lifelong connection. Seek out wild places, learn their stories, and share your passion. Keep the spirit of the North in your heart, and promise to remember, respect, and protect the wilderness. The future of the wild depends on us.